Welcome to Star Wars. This is the brain train. This is the brain train. This is my shit.
Jesus fuck.
Yo, we're playing Star Wars.
Clearly.
Star Wars is my shit.
I didn't say I'm not down with it. I think you set that up for me to be terrified.
Yeah, Star Wars is my absolute ever-loving shit. And Julie also loves it.
I mean, I'm not going to say that I don't like it.
Julie loves it.
Okay.
Julie loves Star Wars. She has to like Star Wars because it means that much to me. There's one thing in this world. If there's one thing that's like tying me down to nerddom, Star Wars.
I know like a little bit about Star Wars.
You're about to know a lot more about Star Wars.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Now I'm ready. I wasn't ready before.
This game is called Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
All right, that sounds like Star Wars Mad Libs.
And it's got the guy from Shameless in it.
Which guy?
Red hair guy.
Love him. Cameron Monaghan.
Right? Liam?
Yeah.
Yeah, Liam Gallagher.
Ian
Gallagher.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in this. He's the main character.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm a dweeb at these types of games, so we're going to play on super story mode so that I don't have to actually play this game.
You know, look, I don't know the difference. Am I supposed to be able to hear things?
Yeah.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, cool.
I'm literally just smiling and nodding.
I think I can fix that. Hold on, give me your headphones. Smiling and nodding. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
That should be better. If you flip that thing down, you can hear me too.
All right. Yeah, we're doing much better now.
Hold on, flip it back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's Star Wars time.
Okay.
It's Star Wars time.
Should I flip this back down?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
I was testing something, but it's not a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just doing this.
That's fine. That's what I do.
I feel like Van Gogh.
We plugged in a pair of like regular ass headphones to the capture card, and in quotes, that sounds like the X-Files.
It did. It did.
Oh my god. Look at. Okay. So do you know what those are?
No.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay. So the big ships.
Yeah.
Those are Republic cruisers.
Republic cruisers.
That's
okay.
a probe droid. And the Republic cruisers are the predecessors to the Star Destroyers.
Okay.
From popular Star Wars culture.
Popular Star Wars culture. Okay.
Do you know who that is?
Do I look like I know who that is? I am dead-eyed right now.
I feel like that voice sounds familiar. Do you know who that voice is?
Well, I gotta hear him talk again.
Right? A little familiar.
An error has been detected on line 10A.
He doesn't sound familiar.
No.
That's not an easy maneuver.
He looks like him.
Yeah. No, they straight up
That's so
mocapped
cool.
his whole face and stuff. Yeah, they made this kind of like a movie.
All right.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So this takes place. How familiar? Like, what do you know about Star Wars?
I honestly, I watched the original Star Wars. I watched.
So like episodes 4, 5, and 6.
Pretty much. Very young.
Okay.
And I retained what I saw from that, and I'm talking I was maybe like 8.
Yeah,
so,
that's about. I was a little younger than that when I first watched Star Wars.
I know that I absolutely don't fuck with Jar Jar Binks because like I was so excited of what he was gonna be, and then he started talking.
Well, if you were watching when you were 8 and you're a few years younger than me, then that means that episodes 1 and 2 were already out.
Yeah.
So did you start with episode 1 and 2, or did you watch 4, 5, and 6?
So
and then...
in my head, it all blurs into one.
Oh.
Like I couldn't if I watch them now, I could like section it into what I remember and what I don't. What?
They're very different.
Well, of course they are. But as an 8-year-old,
yeah, I guess that's true.
I saw creatures and pretty colors.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Oh, I gotta go this way. My first time ever watching Star Wars, I was either 4 or 5. I know I was really young, and I still remember it because I was at my grandmother's house, and it was Easter Sunday. I gotta go this way. It was Easter Sunday, and my dad was like, I'm gonna show you Star Wars. And for the first time ever, I got to see Darth Vader kill a bunch of rebels on screen. And it was incredible. And I fell in love ever since.
I will say the first time I ever saw Darth Maul, he traumatized me.
Oh, yeah, he's terrifying.
Yeah.
He is I almost thought he was a Dothraki.
You're laughing, but I don't really know.
Oh, really? Oh, that's Game of Thrones.
Oh, wait, I did know that.
Yeah. No, I can't remember exactly what race he is, but their whole race... Actually, this game has their planet in it.
Really?
You get to meet more of them.
Okay.
But for now, we climb. This is their way of, like, showing you the game's ropes. It's like, hey, you gotta climb up to this, like, crazy height. And, yeah.
This is a beautiful game.
Oh, it's great. I love it. You ever play, like, seen or played the Assassin's Creed games?
I've seen them.
It's kind of got an element of that, where it's, you know, you can, like, climb.
Get yourself killed.
That's the idea.
I have already played this game like, all the way through.
Really?
Yeah, I've beaten this game completely. But it's just, it had been a little while. This game came out last year, and from the day it released, I played it for about a week straight and just got through the whole thing. So it's been a year since I played it, and I honestly was like, I started to just play it on my own, and I was like, no way, this is like a perfect Julie game. That face.
The idea of a perfect Julie game is something else, because...
Well, I think I mean that more in the sense of, like, it's something that has an element that you're, like, slightly familiar with, right?
Yeah.
So, like, it's not a completely brand new atmosphere, but it's also, I mean, it's a very, like, engaging game, and it's, I don't know, it was kind of, I don't want to call it unique, because it also, this is called, some people call it, like, a Souls-like game, which is referring to Dark Souls. It's not really. The combat is kind of similar. But otherwise, I consider it more of like an Assassin's Creed.
There's a vague familiarity here as far as, I mean, obviously the content, but also just the general style of game.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's third-person action. And so you look at the back of your dude's head and swing a sword. But the story was pretty good, too. And I like shit like this. To, like, Tarzan.
I love that.
Do you remember that animated movie Tarzan? AKA Phil Collins' hour-and-a-half long album.
Listen, that album really still gets me.
It's so good. It really is.
And I do not fuck with Phil Collins. In the Air Tonight traumatized me. We will come back to that at a later date.
Let's come back to it right now. What?
There's a lot to unpack here.
Start unpacking. We have 15 minutes.
When I was a child, I was terrified of this creature, this amalgamation I made up in my mind called the Cavity Guy, and he was a giant.
What?
He was a giant tooth that murdered children. Right? I was a very creative child, and In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins was on TV on VH1's pop-up video, and I guess in the video I thought he looked like a tooth, and I couldn't hear that song without thinking of Mr. Cavity Guy.
That's
anyway.
wild. I can't. I just killed Ian.
You killed Ian Gallagher.
I did. I can't remember how to do this.
Well, he was probably going to do it himself anyway.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
Don't watch
Okay,
Shameless.
so I know I gotta go somewhere, right?
Well, yeah, you gotta go somewhere. You're hanging off of a
Oh,
fucking...
wait. Oh, pull. It tells me right there.
Got it.
Pull.
Your turn.
There we go.
Hold on. All right.
And now, gotta jump over. Oh, shoot.
Still here.
So, when you say cavity guy,
No.
I remember, what were those, like, germ, like, the cavity monsters. There was a legit one. That's what I thought you were talking about.
No, I made this guy up.
Really? What did he look like?
If you could have he was a giant tooth with a very mean face.
Oh my god.
What a score! It's a real scrapping payday.
Just a giant tooth.
Yes, just
See,
a
I
giant
would think
tooth.
it would look something like that guy.
No. That guy doesn't scare me and probably wouldn't have as a child. I had a very
good point.
strange fear of things.
So were you an obsessive teeth brusher?
Yes, and I
Toothbrusher?
still am to an extent.
Are you really?
My dentist told me to stop brushing so hard.
4 out of 5 dentists told Julie to stop.
Girl, calm down. We want to save your teeth, not hurt
And
them.
the last one was secretly the tooth monster in disguise.
Yes.
Oh my god. So this is like a weird, so sometimes I think about Star Wars and like the fact that a lot of its inspiration is like old medieval stories.
Yeah.
But then a lot of its actual like atmosphere is very futuristic. Do you think they have toothbrushes? Right? It's kind of a weird question.
What a question.
Yeah.
Do you think they have technology that just kind of
The visual with that though, like, I'm sorry, audio medium, but the visual with that was so
sorry.
perfect.
I do talk with my hands,
Okay.
but oh,
This is actually kind of an important part.
it's like when the Titanic sank.
Just like that. I'm actually not great at these parts. Oh no, I think I fucked up.
You're not great at rapidly sliding down.
No. I can't remember if there's like reaction times in this either, so I have to pay attention.
Oh my god, he's hanging by his leg. Y'all remember when that shit happened in Halloween H2O?
Or the Titanic.
It was what?
The Titanic?
It was the Titanic.
Yeah. No, honestly, I don't know if I ever... Oh, shit. I just used the Force.
Oh, insult to injury.
Yeah, out of the fire into the exploding gas station. Oh yeah, so okay, here's a little bit of context. They work at a scrapyard, if you couldn't tell. But this scrapyard is junking all of the stuff from the Clone Wars,
Okay.
which was, basically the Emperor's fake war to become the Emperor.
You all right? Yeah.
Okay, we have a lot to talk about in terms of Star Wars.
I'm getting more distracted by Ian Gallagher's shiny metallic vest coat situation he has going on.
Yo, the ponchos you get ponchos in this game. You get to
What
change.
the
You
fuck?
get to change his ponchos.
Ponchos.
That was actually kind of a moment of. I guess it didn't get great reactions from the community at first. Because they were like, we killed like all of these enemies and worked really hard, and all we got was a fucking pink poncho.
a pink poncho.
You get a pink poncho.
All right, that sounds like if Star Wars met the Grateful Dead.
You're right.
Like,
There's just sage and toothbrushes in there.
I don't think many Grateful Dead fans have toothbrushes.
Oh my god.
That was rude. I
That
apologize.
was really rude.
I'm sure you're wonderfully hygienic people.
Write us a review and let us know if you
Let
are
us
grateful.
know if you're a Grateful Dead fan.
And also brush your teeth.
Brush your goddamn teeth.
So I have an admittance to make.
Never seen anything like that.
I haven't brushed my teeth yet today. Now I do brush my teeth every day,
Okay.
but I woke up today. No, I woke up today and
worst.
immediately started editing, and then we started this.
That's understandable, but they have to be brushed at some point.
No, they will actually. Like when we're done here, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna do my daily morning routine later, because I know I need to. But like I'm also going commando. All of my underwear's in the wash.
Listen, sometimes, as long as things get done within a day, it's fine.
Yeah, and you
just
know what?
do
This
one
is a very
thing.
lenient field that
So-
we work in right now, where I only have to see you, and Apparently you don't wear the respective underwear.
Eric, I'm wearing a Piggly Wiggly shirt right now that
Yeah.
says if it ain't Piggly, it ain't Wiggly.
Oh my God.
I don't think I'm here to judge anyone.
I meant to ask you about that. I saw it when I first saw you coming out, and I was like, that says Piggly on it. What's that shirt mean? And then we just started talking about babies.
Yeah, so I mean, we don't have Piggly Wigglies around these parts, but it is a southern chain of grocery stores, and I'm representing
Oh, that's
today.
right. Yeah, I
Yes.
know. I've heard about those.
There's a whole story behind it.
Yeah.
Maybe one day we'll come back to it, but all you need to know right now is I am in a mint-colored Piggly Wiggly shirt with flaming pink hair.
Yes, the hair is actually a really nice touch. It's very, well, I think first off, before we get too far, do you think it's time for next time on the Brain Train?
I think so.
Okay, we'll catch y'all next time for more Star Wars Fallen Order, and Star Wars is my shit, and it's gonna be Julie's too.
I won't object.